Hello, my name is John. I currently work as an industrial maintenance technician, beginning my journey in the digital marketing world. That seems quite the jump, you're probably thinking. So let me take you on a little journey to explain why I want to be the best digital marketer for local businesses in the South Central Missouri area, guiding others along the way and promoting economic growth and development. I grew up in Fresno, California, but was raised by a Midwestern father and a mother from Pennsylvania. Add to that several years spent in Boy Scouts, and I developed a strong desire to help others. From his book Mastery, Robert Greene's first strategy for finding your life's task is to return to your origins, looking at reactions to simple things or actions leading to feeling powerful. I remember always feeling good, maybe even somewhat powerful, when I was able to help someone with something where I had knowledge or experience which they lacked. Moving to more recent times, many of the things I have done for work have left me with feelings of emptiness, which Greene talks about in his rebellion strategy when needing attention. I've chosen forms of employment because they offered immediate income, but were nowhere in line with what I should be working towards. That said, that has given me a broad range of experiences from which I can build on, somewhat in the Matsuoka path of the Darwinian strategy Greene discusses. My version of that does not involve what I would consider mastery of different fields, as I consider myself a jack of all trades. Rather, I have moderate skill across a range of disciplines, which I am interested in seeing how I can leverage into my work in digital marketing. This line of thinking also pulls from part of Greene's adaptation strategy, in which he relates how Roach did not want to abandon skills previously gained, instead finding new applications for those skills. That brings us to the current situation and Greene's final strategy, life and death. In discussing that strategy, he talks about being in a dead-end career, which my present job is. He also talks about pain and frustration, things which are not in short supply for me, as my job causes immense physical pain and extensive frustration with no sense of being able to have a lasting impact. There is, however, a shining positive from my experience in my current role, and that is the people I have met, specifically Doug, Jeremy, and Rob. Doug is an experienced and talented photographer and videographer in the real estate industry and has his own studio. He invited Jeremy, Rob, and me to join his studio as he wanted to expand what he does. Doug, in essence, became the voice guiding me to my path. After our first meeting, I was looking for options of things to learn to support the studio, and when I came across the digital marketing program, asked Doug if he would say that digital marketing was a large part of how he wanted to expand. The answer was yes, so I began to look more into what this would mean for me. The result was excitement over the types of things that I would learn, the possibilities of what I could do, the impact I could have, and the idea that I could bring past experiences to bear. This digital marketing is to at least be the beginning of my life's task. To advance to myself toward the task, I will need to set goals along the way, and I'm going to start with the goal of connecting with at least 5 people in the industry on LinkedIn in the next 3 weeks. I'm also going to set the goal of applying for at least 3 digital marketing positions in the next 3 weeks to start gaining experience and to be able to learn from others in the field.